Back up because he's got that. Clearly one. He can't. Yeah, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yo, Smog is the best.
We got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I turned off. I feel like I want a Grammy. I'm speaking Guapanese. I know he cannot understand me.
Hey yo, it's your boy Atomic coming at you with another Bullet Echo video, and today we're going to be hopping into some games with a max level Smog. He is a very strong tank here in the game. Super simple, straightforward, and honestly pretty easy to play. It's either you do or you don't when it comes to this hero. But as always, in the comment section down below, let me know what hero you want me to play as next. We are still working our way through every single hero in the game. I want to make a maxed out guide video on all the heroes, but of course I want to start with the ones that you guys want to see as soon as possible. Once we're done, then we'll move on to regular videos. We'll do montages and different things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. But for today's video, we're going to go through Smog's abilities, his statistics, the gears I have equipped for him before we hop into 2 games of solos and 2 games of 3v3 battle royale. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. As you guys can see, Smog does have a machine gun. This thing does carry 100 bullets per round as well, so that is really good. You only need to find a couple of pieces of ammo and you can take down full squads just by using that one clip. I've got him at a power level of 1566. He has so much health, sitting at 2,484. The armor boosts him up even further with the 1,347, and his gun does 60 damage per round. You know, the lower damage, of course, for these LMGs that have so much ammo. Now with Smog, the really cool thing about him is his grenade launcher. His LMG doesn't have ridiculous range like some of the ARs and of course obviously some of the snipers in the game, but what is nice about him is you do have a long range attack with this grenade launcher. The hero launches a rocket that explodes upon collision, dealing damage within a range of 276, and this damage is quite significant. They don't put an exact number on it, but I'm able to one-tap a lot of the heroes in the game using the grenade launcher. It is especially good in 3v3 battle royale when there are fights going down or teammates are next to each other. It's good in solos if you know where your opponent's at, but a lot of the times solos is like a head-to-head gunfight. You won't really be able to get the grenade launcher off, but if you third party in a solos, the grenade launcher is very good there. So I use the grenade launcher to keep my opponents at bay. I know where they're at, so even though our guns might not collide, I can spam rockets in their direction to take them down. He is a tank, so he's got the amazing battle kit. The hero is slowed down by 90% for 5 seconds. The hero loses the ability to shoot for 5 seconds, and after that it restores 950 health and armor, and in addition he gets that plus 400 to the maximum health and plus 400 to the maximum armor for 10 seconds. So ideally you want to always save one battle kit if you can to pop off at the very end of the game, so when you go in for your 50-50 you have all this extra health and armor. And of course when you take damages in regular fights, being able to heal up all that, you get that plus 1300 to heal up to get into another fight, especially for the 10 seconds to keep those bonuses, is just really awesome. We've got directional fire, really good passives to be honest, plus 20% to the hero's maximum health and plus 20% to the hero's maximum armor, allowing him to stay alive. And then here on the hero taking damage, he gets plus 17 to the hero's health, plus 30% to the primary weapon fire rate for 2 seconds, and plus 30% to the hero's primary weapon damage. So he's dealing out all this extra damage the more he takes. Really good. He gets his health back as well, so you don't want to run into a Smog in a 50-50 head-to-head, otherwise you will be in trouble. And then finally we have the tank on hero taking damage. You get plus 44 health per second to allies within a range of 250 for 3 seconds, and minus 28 health per second to enemies within a range of 250 for 3 seconds. So really good passives there. I personally say Smog is better in the 3v3s, but overall in solos he's pretty solid as well. Just got to be careful. There's not a lot of maneuverability. It's just sort of, I see opponent, I shoot opponent, can I take him down? If not, hey, but you're a tank, you got all the health in the world, and you can utilize that rocket once again. So for the skins, I do have the Maniac Smog unlocked, but we're going to be rocking the Smogstein Halloween skin that just came out recently. And for gears, I was able to upgrade some of my gears, so you guys are going to see a little bit higher gears. My highest ones are for the snipers, the ARs, and the SMG heroes, but I was able to get my LMG heroes and my shotgun heroes leveled up to, this is legendary rank for all of the gears, thanks to some packs that were in the shop. But we have the full 4 heavy borg set for Smog. We get plus 45 heroes to the hero's vision and minus 14% to the hero's running loudness with the eye heavy port. We get the +5 to the primary weapon armor penetration and -20% to pickup time for upgrades. We have the arm heavy port, which gives us -14% to primary weapon bullet spread without aiming and -20% to ammo pickup time for a primary weapon. And then we finish off here with the leg heavy port, which gives us -20% to the hero's primary weapon spread and -14% to primary weapon spread while moving. This just allows him to be a little bit more mobile. Not that he's moving faster, but you can move and still take shots and deal a lot of damage by having all 4 of these things equipped. So now that we're done, we're going to hop into the 2 of the games of the King of the Hill and 2 games of 3v3 Battle Royale so you guys can see this maxed out Smog gameplay. Into the very first game here, we're going to start off with, I'm going to grab the ammo. Yep. She's going to back off. Smart play on her part, to be honest. But we'll get the ammo and the armor. I think she's just going to rotate away, so we'll start rotating in this direction. No way with the hero that slow that we catch her. We're going to go head to head here. He already fired his rocket. I decided to just keep firing my gun since I was already shooting it. Didn't necessarily need the rocket there. He didn't have his weapon either. So little things like that you got to just observe if you can. He only had a shotgun. Honestly, let's go ahead and just pop one of our battle kits. We might be able to third party right here. Alright. Sitting nice and pretty. So you don't want to get outranged. Smog, play tight corners always. Like you want to almost think of it like you want to box, right? You want to box up close, personal. These heroes like Mirage can make Smog look like free pickings, but only if you let them create the space. So there, she's just going to back off because she knows that in a close quarters engagement, we win those. But I'm going to start taking off to the right here. Hopefully no one's here. Oh, it is a Mirage. Where is she? Oh, nice. So that was actually really well played by us. You see how I use the rocket to keep myself at bay, right? Because the heroes in the game, a lot of people are running the snipers, the longer range ARs, and even the SMG heroes. But in general, nobody has the balls, and it's smart too, to 50-50 a Smog, because at the end of the day, he gets all that health back. His gun shoots faster, it does more damage, and he has almost 4,000 health pool if he doesn't have his medkit popped. So she had to back up there into the storm. Whether she backed up or not, if she stayed on the scene, she was going to die. So when they back up, you can use your rocket to trace them down in those longer range areas. Even if she made it out of the storm, we would have been absolutely fine. So we are hopping into this next game here. We're playing alongside Sir Dips and Matt, Slayer and Ghost. Shout out to my boy Sir Dips. I've been seeing him in a bunch of games lately. He's actually very, very good at this game. So this is going to make for a very good matchup. He normally, I think I see him play Mirage a lot. But he's about to eat with this Ghost. Either way, this is a pretty good lineup. He'll be swooping around with the Ghost. I'll be playing sort of in between both of us. I'm sure he'll go for flanks a lot with the invis. And I'll use my rocket. And anybody that gets too close to Slayer, I'll tank and use my actual gun. But it seems he has found an opponent. Slayer can't really do much to protect us there, so I'm glad nobody pulled up. That would have been bad. So we know the rest of the map is over here. Back up because he's got that. Clearly one, he can't. Yeah, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, yo, Smog is the best. What? I cannot believe how many people we were able to just take down right there, sitting back with the rocket, doing the damage. And if they get up close, they get hammered with the LMG. And the more they hit us, the more damage they take. We were able to pick up 5 kills with the Smog. This guy is nuts. Into the next solo, we're actually going to be able to get a really good loot off rip. We'll be able to get the ammo, the armor, and the extender. And I kind of want to go take this fight because they're still using pistols over here. I was really hoping she didn't have... Alright, nice. Little double kill. As I was saying, I was hoping she didn't have her shield ready up to go. Otherwise, that would have made that a little bit more difficult. Let's get our battle kit off. Then we can use another one to get that full health. Got the full health. And I think there's another Smog, low-key. I'm hearing the rockets go off, and I'm seeing a lot of LMGs in the cam. For sure, I think it's a Smog. This guy has a chain. I think this is Dragoon and either Smog or Doc. Smog. I knew it. He's gonna get third party. Didn't even know it. Hopefully, he was able to do some damage. Yep. Able to take down. I mean, Smog is just proven to be an absolute animal. I have never. It feels like I'm just getting so many kills. I'm getting into so many fights. Really good games. Able to slay out so many of our opponents because we have a high mag, decent damaging LMG, and we can also cover long distance with the rocket. It's just so good. And now we've got a Bastion and a Levi on the team. This is going to be a thriller. He doesn't have any ammo yet. I don't know why he didn't get this here. I'm not complaining. I wonder if he knows who I am. He must know who I am. I think so. Because he's like... I'm going to start this game off with my battle kit. There's some armor. Alright, there's 2, so we can each get one. Kind of want to push forward before he gets a chance to res or to go invisible. And there's a Mirage back there. Oh, I was about to say, I ran him into my teammate. So we were able to pick up that dub there. Ideally, what I was trying to do was like run the dude into my teammate so that he could protect me with the Bastion shield. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for us, we pick up the win, right? But unfortunately for their teammate, he wasn't smart enough to realize what I was doing. So that's going to be it for today's Smog video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. He's actually a very strong hero, and I'm almost tempted to putting him up to A tier with how he performed, how he's been performing lately. I really love the long range rocket, close range SMG combination, and I don't think he deserves to be in the same tier as other tanks like Leviathan. But we'll see. I mean, you guys let me know what you think about this. But either way, though, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you go on and enjoy the rest of your day.